Hey guys, Captain Mike on the Western Pride. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a rundown in terms of the tackle that we're using on our offshore trips right now. If you don't have a full gamut of gear where you have 5, 6, 7 rods that you're bringing down with you, there's a couple rods and a couple different things that you want to know so you're prepared when you come offshore fishing. I got 2 rods right here. We're going to go over the lighter one first. This is going to be the perfect all-around setup right now for offshore fishing, whether it be we stop on a kelp trying to catch Dorado and Yellowtail, or we're fishing school-sized tuna, which means anywhere from 12 to 30 pound tuna, whether it be a bluefin tuna or a yellowfin tuna. So we're just going to go over the rod and the reel. This is going to be an 8-foot rod. I would recommend nothing less than 7 feet, preferably 8 foot, so you get a little bit longer cast out of your sardine, because we are not fishing with any weight. So whatever brand you like, we like fishing with Seeker rods on here personally. CalStars are really good, Phoenix rods are really good. And then you want something that has some backbone to it, that's a little bit stiffer in the back end. So you're able to pull on these fish when they're 20 or 25 pounds and they're down deep. You want to be able to lift them up and get them close to the boat. So this is an 8-foot rod. And you just, like I said, you want something rated for 25 or 30 pound test. Second, this is going to be the reel. This is a Shimano Trinidad 14 size. Anywhere from a 14 to a 16 size Shimano reel. We also like pens on this boat, a Pen Fathom 25 or a Pen Fathom 30. Those are great reels, and that can handle pretty much anything that we're catching on these offshore trips right now, unless we see that really bigger size or step up size bluefin tuna, which we'll go over in a minute. But anything from a size 14 to a 16 size reel, or like I said, other companies will change the numbers up, but this is a Shimano Trinidad 14 on an 8-foot Seeker rod with 25 pound test. This is going to be your go-to setup, whether you're fishing school-sized tuna, Yellowtail, or Dorado on the kelps. Second, we're going to go over the little bit larger setup. So now we're beefing it up a little bit. This is going to be a Shimano Talica 12. This is going to be a lot better suited if we find that 40 to 80 pound bluefin tuna. We've also seen tuna upwards of 100 pounds on our trip some days. So this is going to be obviously gearing up your line size. This is going to be fished on 40 or 50 pound test. Also, your rod is going to be 7 to 8 feet long, just like the other rod, but you're going to want it a little bit heavier. So this is going to be rated anywhere from like 25 to 50 pound test or 30 to 60 pound test. So you want a little bit heavier rod, 7 to 8 feet long, and a bigger reel. This is a Talica 12. Then if you're going back to the Pen Fathoms, you're going to want like a Pen Fathom 30 or a Pen Fathom 40. So we're bumping up the gear for that bigger fish. So essentially, if you had these 2 setups, the rods are similar in length, 7.5 and 8 feet long, and you can see the difference in the size of the reels. This is going to be for your bigger fish if we encounter that, and this is going to be for everything else. If you had these 2 rods for the day, you're prepared and you're ready to go.